Hello everybody, this is Jean. Today I'm doing a project for Nina Ribena's art journal Promise and More. I decided on an art journal page and the topic is pointillism. I didn't have a stencil with dots, so I decided to make one. This is a piece of plastic that's actually a page divider for a file folder. And I did manage to make the stencil. It wasn't very easy. I had to fold it in various places to get this random effect. So I use that to make some dots on the background, starting with green. Then I add some yellow. This is all just craft paint, and I'm using a sponge to apply it. And then I go over that with some Titan Buff, I think, to try and knock back some of the white space. Then I found this stencil that I had rejected because it had straight lines on it, but I think it works okay. So I just go back and reapply the yellow and the green. And I end up with this. So after I've dried that, this is a leaf stencil with a Tim Holtz dotty stencil on top. And this is some Dilutions paint, and it's not red, it's some sort of orange. I can't remember the actual name of it. And then I tone that down with some, I'm using here Distress Ink, the same stencil, the same Tim Holtz stencil, but Distress Ink in Vintage Photo. So this is what I end up with, and I'm not happy with at all. So I decided it needs some definition, so I used some felt tips to define the stem, and then you'll see me going round each of the leaves. And in the end I actually did a triple row for the stem and a double row around each of the leaves. So I used green for this outline. Then I decided I didn't like the colour of the background, so I'm using various colours of blues, distress oxides. I think things like peacock feathers and stormy sky and faded jeans. I can't quite remember, but anyway, that's toned it down quite a bit, so I didn't mind that. Then I drew around the stencil and cut it out to make a mask, because I want to do some white splattering just to make it a bit lighter. And of course it doesn't stay white because these are distress oxides underneath, so it tones it down, but it's not exactly pure white anymore. And then I add some extra dots inside each of the leaves in various felt tips, so brown and orange and green, yellow I think. And I think it was after that that I decided to go around each of the leaves again and to make the stems a bit thicker. And then these are some very cheap, they look like wood but they're actually plastic. I think they're meant for children. Three-dimensional letters. So I distress those with some Vintage Photo. And here I'm just trying out the placement. And then I go around the outside, I think with walnut stain, because I think Vintage Photo wasn't quite dark enough. So here's my take on pointillism. I'm really glad to be back creating. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and remember to click that little bell icon if you want notifications of future videos. Close-ups are coming up. See you soon. Bye.